Hello, everyone out there on the internet. I'm Jack of all trades, and yeah, we're here. Been a bit of a delay, but My Hero Academia season 6, episode 17. I've already watched this episode, but for those of you who haven't seen my previous upload, basically my hard drive crashed, so I'd already finished editing this. It was good to go live. I was editing episode 18, and hard drive crashed. So I've already watched this episode and the following. So what you're actually watching now is just going to be me rewatching it and giving my thoughts, almost a bit more of a commentary-esque style to it versus a reaction. Yeah, it sucks. There's nothing I can do. That footage is gone, as well as a bunch of other things I'd filmed, namely my top 10 films, anime, and cartoons of 2023 videos. Those were all mid-edit, and those are all gone now, so yay, I'll need to re-record those. Art and assets I used for the thumbnails, other projects I had on my Instagram, TikTok, tons of things are gone. It sucks, but we're pushing forward. So here we go. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Play. As usual, reminder, keep the comment section spoiler-free for everything up to the end of volume 31. I've now read this entire piece because these next 2 episodes elapsed in this, so I read it while I was editing, and then, yeah, so spoiler-free up to that, spoiler-free up to the end of volume 13 of Vigilantes, volume 5 of School Briefs, and the first 2 movies. We will be watching the 3rd movie after the end of this season, though. Yep, quirk marriages. I'm really glad that since with Endeavor we've been sort of, looking at them in a more favorable light recently. I am glad that all of this stuff isn't just swept under the rug, that we are still acknowledging, no. The stuff he did was really fucked up. And then, yep, it's the flowers, it's the same ones that he would still send to her in hospital, and she's brought to him now. And then, yeah, just how differently they draw Endeavor here in the hospital bed, just his expressions and everything. This face and the face we just saw do not look like the same character in the slightest, which helps emphasize how far he's come, but how much work he's put into coming this far. And then, yeah, the AOP. It's great. Kazoo. You're hearing the Kazoo cover right now. I loved making that. I think the next Kazoo cover I'll do on this channel is probably going to be for Maiden Abyss Season 2, because that'll be the next season, the next show that we cover. Now the JoJo's finished. My Hero, I need to catch up on again, but is finishing soon, next couple of weeks, next 5 weeks? There's 5 weeks left? 5 episodes left, I think? And then Attack on Titan, the penultimate episode of that comes out at time of recording in 4 days. So I will, of course we'll be reacting to that. But and also that's probably already out by the time I upload this. Maybe. We'll see. But I don't know if there's gonna be an opening for that. I don't know if there's gonna be a theme song for this episode coming up, so we'll see. Although I think Sim SIM was announced that they have done a song for it. But I don't know if that's going to be like an ED thing or what. Yeah, that's Attack on Titan. That's a different show. This is My Hero. The blood tears are so gross. And yeah, because as we see later in this episode, literally, properly, they burnt off tear ducts and everything, so ugh. But yeah, the changing hair color. Which I initially thought was to fix that continuity error from season 2 of the anime. But no, because they reanimate that shot in this episode. And I love this explanation that, yeah, he's got his dad's quirk, but taking more after his mum isn't able to handle it very well physically. Baby Fiyumi is adorable. Every time. And the voice actress as well. Just massive, massive smile. Yeah. Even as a baby, she's still trying to be the big. But I'm worried about you. She's still trying to be the protective big sister, you know? Just the changing of seasons. Natsu. And the differing reactions there of Fiyumi, the little brother, oh! And Toya's wide-eyed, ugh. And again, it's not the child he wanted. It's not the quirks he was after. And then Shoto. And he's finally happy. And everyone else is just already pretty broken by this point. And this is why parents shouldn't admit to having a favorite child. Which is what he says to Miss Dali. And then he goes for Shoto. And based on that shot, presumably Ray stopped him. And then that's why Shoto isn't allowed to play with the other siblings. Because one of them tried to hurt him. Not that it's Toya's fault. At this point. Yeah. From the Hawks chapters into this episode, like back to back, it's a lot of grim backstory. Yep, but it's that shot of them playing in the courtyard, it's these shots again. Just with that tweak with the hair color. The bros chatting, sharing a room, but Natsu's just trying to sleep, he doesn't care, but Toya's got the tears in his eyes. He still felt like he could trust and talk to his brother at that point, but... And I'm sure Natsu would have listened, but it's the middle of the night, he's trying to sleep. And it's the eyes, just like Endeavor's. See, I called that in the reaction. I'm like, oh, and then she sees it in Shoto. But this is now my second time watching it and having read it, so there's no validity to my claim in that. There's no way of backing that up. But I did call that. But surely... I mean... surely somewhere in this world they could develop like a support item that would help him with this, right? To regulate body temperature a bit, at least. Given he's this set on being a hero, or specifically surpassing All Might. And he's now adopting more mannerisms like we see Dabi doing in the rest of the show in the future. Shoto trying to protect Mom. That breaks my heart so much. Natsu and Fiyumi cowering behind a bookcase. And then his eyes glowing blue. Yeah. That she was in hospital before what happened with Toya. And that was very far from helping. There we go. Yeah. I love the touch of the white on these trees as well. They didn't just do them all black. They actually like charring and everything. It's great, great. Yeah. That it's the family are like, no, this is on you. Fumi's like, all I did was keep up appearances. Natsu's like, I should have been there more for him as his brother. So now together, we're all in this. It's not just on you, and it's not just on Shoto. All of us. All of us. He's offering the hand, but still, no. He's not looking at him there. Top heroes 1, 2, and 3 in the same room. Unlike how Hawk's, well, Hawk's turning his back on his family. The Shoto's still here. And yeah, we get our rundown of who's still out there. 132 Liberation Front members, 7-year high-end Nomus, and everyone who was broken out of the prisons. I still don't know if because I thought it was Tartarus and then 7 prisons had attempted breakouts, but only 6 of them succeeded, is what I think. Or Tartarus is included in that 7 and it's Tartarus and 6 others. I'm still not entirely clear on that. Yep, and then I recognize the Lightning Hero, I recognize the one with the green silhouette. They're both from the movies. I don't recognize the rest of them, but we're bringing in these other international heroes. That's great. And then you think, okay, great, but then we get this moment here, which yeah. Yep. And then he remembers what Deku said. And he points them in his direction for them. But Sato and Mineta weren't able to restrain Bakugo before, but with Asui's help, the 3 of them do. That's again, it's with 1A. It's all the teamwork. It's the teamwork. It's 1A sticking together and working together. So with Deku leaving in the next episode, yeah. This Gina still calling him by the full title. Great. Yep. Hawk's putting things together. He's suspicious. Yeah. How All Might is, how aware of what's going on in there All Might is unclear. He's clearly not getting specifics, but like you can tell right now you're talking to the Vestiges. In the next episode, he feels a bit like welled up and emotional for some reason, and he doesn't understand why, because of events going on with the Vestige of him, which is curious. I doubt we're gonna get that spelled out explicitly how that works, and we don't need to. We don't need to keep some of it mysterious. And I'll get into my thoughts and understanding of the whole Vestiges situation next video, next reaction. Well, reaction. Again, I've already seen these 2 episodes, unfortunately. Okay. And then it's the preview for, again, an episode I've already watched. So I'm going to call it there. Hopefully I'll be uploading these 2 videos back to back, so round about now, on the screen, there will be the link to my thoughts on the next episode. And then after that, we're back to proper reactions, because I am blind to anything beyond that next episode. So, yep. Click that link. See you there. Round about now would be good. Okay.